What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, I'm going to put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section for this video. So, NBA fans have removed Wilt Chamberlain to make way for LeBron James in an online voting for the Lakers all-time starting five. All right? With 28% of the vote, they removed Wilt Chamberlain, but decide to keep LeBron James, who was second with 23%. I think Kobe had the fewest votes as far as removal. So the article I'm reading, they cite, well, the biggest indictment against Wilt, the era that he played in, the 60s and 70s. You know, just an era of scrubidity and, mediocrity, and guys couldn't dribble, guys, they were just learning the game of basketball. Even though basketball had been around since 1891, they were just learning how to play basketball back then, like a little toddler, just stupid fucking narrative bullshit. The article talks about, look, LeBron revitalized the Lakers. No, he didn't. He traded away all of the fucking valuable pieces. He's going to set that team back a whole fucking decade when he leaves, because he leaves teams in fucking destruction. He brings in AD. What I said happened was going to happen. Everybody was praising AD. Then all of a sudden, it becomes about LeBron and he ain't got no fucking help. That's always the fucking thing with the clutch sports media. It's always LeBron needs more fucking help. Let me tell you something. Wilt Chamberlain was at the tail end of his career, like LeBron James. Let's just talk about his numbers. Now, he was playing the Bill Russell role when he went there, okay? But he fit with the Lakers like a glove because, first of all, for all of the people who like to say Wilt was so selfish, he was actually a team player that did what was best for the team. What was hurting the Lakers was they needed an inside presence. They got that with Wilt Chamberlain. From the time he was there for 5 seasons. From 1968 to 1973. He averaged 17 points and 19 fucking rebounds per game and shot 60% from the floor, including a then NBA record. I don't know if it's still the record. 72.7%, I think his last year in the league. Despite the fact that the league average field goal percentage at that time probably was around 45%. More importantly, he revitalized the Lakers because from the time he was there, starting in the 68-69 season, they went to the finals in 69. They went to the finals in 1970. They went to the finals in 1972. And they went to the finals again in 1973. Compared to LeBron, misses the playoffs, benefits from a 4.5 month break, never before seen in the history of the league, no fans, no travel, not a lot of pressure, playing in an empty fucking gym. People love to downplay the exploits of AD and Rondo and the torrid outside shooting of that team in the bubble. They win a bubble title. Next year, had one of the worst years ever for a defending champion, ousted in the first round, and then didn't even make the playoffs this year. But LeBron deserves to be on that all-time Lakers starting five. Suck the underside of my nutsack. Fuck these people and their articles and this bullshit. okay? If I say I'm pissed off today, it's because I'm just getting tired of like always trying to, I don't want to shit on LeBron James too much. I'm getting tired of this shit now because now it's starting to become apparent to me more so than ever before. I always like to preface it with LeBron probably is a good guy and all of that. He can't be that good of a guy, man. He can't be. He can't be. I've just decided, fuck this, man. I'm not anymore sugarcoating this dude, man. He's a piece of shit. He's a phony. He's a fraud. And, at the end of the day, the media is so biased in their coverage of this guy. It's unbelievable. I'll say this though, he's a great politician. He's a great politician because he has so much power now and influence that he affects how teams cover him and those of his brand, which I finally figured out, thanks to one of my subs, I didn't know this. Why are the media's giving Miles Bridges such a light touch? Because he's a Clutch Sports client. Never mind the fact that he's a piece of shit that beats on women. Let's talk about Russell Westbrook and how he shoots air balls. That makes him a far worse person. Fuck the media.